Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome to Arken Royale 2 of 2023. As you can see, I have very gigantic Eki and very gigantic Disco here with me today. Unfortunately, Maev not here with us, but Benzi is also in the background. He's going to be working on the technical aspect of the tournament, running all of the work behind the scenes. What's up, everybody?
Oh, I'm great. Yeah, really looking forward to tonight's tournament. How about you?
Yeah. So we are going to be doing a bit of a different format. We'll cover that in just a few minutes. We do have Eki here with us today, joining in instead of Maev. Eki is going to be playing in the tournament with you guys. He always has the best commentary. He's going to give you the perspective of a player.
You'll probably want to turn down my feed just to cover up the whining.
Oh, no. You bring the energy.
That big baby energy. I'm here for it. Yep.
All right, cool. So I guess before we do get started, we are doing some things a little bit differently. If there is any technical issues, if you guys are having trouble connecting to the servers, anything like that, just leave a message, preferably in Twitch chat. If you do need to use Discord, try to go ahead and tag either myself or Disco on Discord.
Yep.
Yeah, also, I guess it's worth pointing out rune.game/discord.gg/rune now apparently links you to RuneScape Otters. So we are going to have to try to figure out what we do with that. I think some people joining the tournament, you guys might have went to that Discord instead. If anybody can, just post the correct Discord link in the Twitch chat right now, just in case anybody does need that link.
Yeah, I'll get that in.
Okay, cool. So I guess with that out of the way, Arken Royale 2 of 2023, we partnered with Community Gaming. Is that right, Disco?
We did indeed, yes. So we are hosting the tournament through Community Gaming, and thanks everyone for signing up through that. What that means for our players is that all the prize payouts will happen through a smart contract. All the tournament results will be posted and shared on there as well, and we'll be inputting those at the end of the tournament to get that all processed for you. It does also mean that in the future we'll be able to potentially increase the size of that prize pool through grants that Community Gaming offer through the Play to Learn Foundation, and being a candidate for the kind of objectives that the Community Gaming and Play to Learn Foundation charities try to do through their work. It kind of seems a really natural fit for us, so we're really proud to be working with them on that too. But again, for our players, that means potentially larger prize pool. Now, we did actually try to have that conversation with them for this particular tournament. It did sound very positive. Unfortunately, they were going through some internal restructuring at the time, so it wasn't quite clear whether or not the prize pool for this tournament was going to be increased, and that's why we haven't communicated anything. Now, the good news for our players is that if the payments do go through and we are provided the additional prize funds by the Community Gaming and the Play to Learn Foundation, then we will actually be distributing that to our players on top of the additional prize pool. So there is a potential it could go up to 200. We will wait and see. But I just wanted to let you know that. And for that reason, what we're going to do is actually hold off on the payment until Monday. Because they said that that's when their payments department would be able to review that. So as soon as I got some confirmation on that, we'll reach out to us in Telegram, Discord, elsewhere where you like, and we'll be able to keep you updated on that. But yeah, so it just means the tournament payout might be a couple of days late rather than tonight, just because there is a possibility it might actually double. So I'm hoping that's a good enough reason just to hold off for 24, 48 hours until we complete that. So with that in mind, again, one of the benefits for our players, for us working with Community Gaming. Now, the other thing to note, what we have done here is that due to the player count, we initially set the tournament up so that we could accommodate a larger number of players across 2 servers. Because of the internal restructuring we mentioned with the partners for this tournament, they weren't able to promote the tournament in time either. So we are very pleased to welcome a few new faces tonight. But it does look like it is largely our solid community again taking part, which is great to see. And what we'll do hopefully next time is we'll potentially look at the other formats for larger pool of players. But for this tournament, we've actually reverted the tournament structure back to the usual Rune Royale structure. So what that means is that there will be 6 rounds. We will have a break, and then we'll have 6 rounds again, and all players will be playing on a single server, and it's the top 5 out of those 12 rounds who will win the match and take away some of those prize pool funds. So that's the running order for tonight. We'll get that updated on the community gaming website as well, just to make that really clear for anyone who's kind of referring to that as well. But if you've got any questions, do let us know. Now, I am aware there are a couple of players who potentially don't have Rune accounts. And in order to play, what you will need to do is just reach out to us, again, through Discord or through Twitch. You'll be able to let us know your community game username. And then what we can do is actually provide you the account details to take part in this tournament today. And next time around, we'll make that a bit more fluid for you as well. So, yeah, do reach out if your usernames are either Snakebite or Linky. We can then get you set up. And hopefully you found the right Discord. Again, we've shared that in the Twitch chat here too.
Okay, so I'm a little bit confused, Disco. I have a question. I was under the impression that we are going by the rules laid out on communitygaming.io, but I think you just mentioned that we are going to revert back to the Rune Royale format that we were doing previously. So which one is it going to be?
It is going to be the usual Rune Royale format, and I have been able to update that on community gaming as well. It did actually involve updating the smart contracts and the details captured on there, but that has now been changed, and that's just due to the player count. Again, we intended to accommodate a larger one. We weren't quite able to line up our marketing activity with community gaming's, and therefore didn't quite get as many joiners as we anticipated. So what we're going to do is, for this one, go back to the usual rules so that we can just have all the players on a single server. And that's just to ensure that we're not splitting that user base, just to make the game a bit more fun for everyone, because we all know how much more fun the game is when there's a large player count involved.
Okay, so I am looking at the communitygaming.io. I'm looking at the rules page. It does not look like it has either been updated or reverted.
I'm in the process of writing that right now. So give me one moment, and it will say.
Okay, I see. Okay. All right. I think I guess I misunderstood what you meant by. Yeah, I guess I misunderstood what you meant when you before the stream started.
So,
right.
Indeed.
All right, just let me know whenever you have it updated.
In the rules stating there was a sentence in there indicating that we were going to potentially change that if we did have a player count of less than 30, which was the case here today. So that's why we're doing that again.
Yep, just let me know when you have it updated and I will pull it up on the stream and we can go over that and make sure everybody has a clear understanding of how it is going to work.
Indeed. So that has now been also updated on the tournament site. So hopefully that's much clearer. So yeah, usual Room Royale rules apply. That does mean that the first and sixth matches, that should be seventh. I shall update that text. The first and seventh matches shall be deathmatch, and the remainder will be random as set by the game, with the usual RNG that applies to the round selection.
Do you think you need to take off the first sentence of the, I guess, first paragraph as well?
Yes. Thanks, Panda. Now we can see that we are having a few issues reported by the community just logging in. So we're just looking to address that here, give you some technical support. Do make sure you use your signature, which you can attain. The links are all provided on there. Make sure you, of course, only use official links.
Okay, cool. So it looks like the rules are updated, and I'm good to pull that up now.
Indeed, yeah.
Okay, cool. So let's go over the rules real quick. It is maybe a little bit small, but please do bear with me. Also, if you do want to see it yourself, I will put the link right there in the chat. There we go. All right, so yeah, I guess we're going back to the Rune Royale format that you guys are probably all familiar with. It's going to be 6 games followed by a small break and then 6 more games. Each round obviously going to be 5 minutes. The first and the 7th round is going to be deathmatch. All other rounds are going to be randomly selected. Let's see. If you guys did look at the rule set previously, you know, we did mention there's going to be like different, I guess not rounds, but like different, how do I word it? Like different sections of the tournament, like, but now we're just reverting it way back. Like we're just giving you guys what you're familiar with. All right. So keep it simple. Hopefully no confusions here. I think I do see that we didn't list out the points distributions per placements here. It's going to be 10 points for first, I believe 7 points for second, 5 points for third, 3 points for fourth, and then 1 point for fifth. And that is per round. All of the points are going to be added together, and the person with the highest points wins. Pretty simple, right?
Indeed.
All right. In case there is a tie, I know previously in Rune Royales we said that if there is a tie, it's determined by, you know, whoever got the most first place finishes or whatever. But you know what? For this tournament, let's have some fun. If there's a tie, you guys are gonna have to play a 1v1 or play a, like, however many people are involved in the tie. You guys are gonna have to play one additional round to be the tiebreaker, just to keep it more fun. So, all right, cool. Any questions, anybody? Any questions? If not, we'll probably get ready to start pretty soon.
Indeed. I guess, should we put up the server? Can we get a look in and see who's kind of warming up in these pre-tournament rounds?
Yeah, I'll hop on real quick as well. Oh man, you guys aren't gonna. So basically, you guys aren't gonna see the intermission screen. Oh man, what a shame. I had a cat gif and everything.
I mean, look, we've got a 10-minute break scheduled in. If you want to get an intermission instead of an interview with Eki and a lowdown of the tournament.
I do see
Progress
Hotaru
up to that
saying
point.
still stuck at loading. So I'm pretty sure you did register, but do keep in mind that with the way that this works, you have to have been registered on communitygaming.io to participate in this tournament. That is one of the small differences. Okay, I'll just give hopefully a few minutes, and hopefully Hotaru is able to get in. I do see a good amount of dragons inside already. You guys see anybody that we don't recognize?
I'm just loading up the game myself. I assume that you were going to put up Evolution actually on Twitch.
Oh yeah, I can. I'll just pull it up. Pull up the game. I was just waiting so that people don't get confused that we're like starting already. Is it World 1 or is it World 2?
I'm able to connect to World 1, yeah.
World 1? Gotcha.
See, I've realised I'm not whitelisted, so I can't actually connect in to go into like beta mode.
Hotaru, I do not believe you need to link your wallet address in community gaming. I believe the whitelist was done manually. So, okay, you're in. Great, great.
Is that true, Eki? Did you get a 12 kill streak in Evolution?
Yes.
That's what the highlights are saying. I mean, that's not bad going, is it? I see Cram's got a 23 kill streak.
It's friendly reverse though.
A few days ago, which is quite incredible.
Yeah, that may have happened during a round of Let's Be Friends, because I had no chance of winning and I was just like flying around. But I did get a lot of kills in the previous round, so.
Well, at least now I've got a good way of, getting myself up on the highlights. Following your advice of just getting a good kill streak in some of the friendly modes.
Well, they can't shackle me with rules.
Excellent. Yeah, I mean, spectating away. See, we're quite active, which is great. Good to see a good player count in there.
Okay, so you guys are in? I wasn't loading. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good, everybody. All right. So everybody is in, right? Nobody else is having any problems?
I am just gonna check around Discord as well as Telegram, just in case anyone's reaching out to me.
Anybody want to check the orders?
Yeah, if someone wouldn't mind.
That's pretty funny.
I'm not allowed to, so I did get banned from the RuneScape Otters Discord group. Just making sure that if anyone accidentally went there, they'd know the right place to go. They didn't like that.
Yeah, better be careful. They're a powerful unit.
They are indeed, yeah.
A lot of connections in the dark corners of this world. Especially those related to fishing. On RuneScape.
Okay, I think after this round ends, I think we probably get ready to start. Get Rune Royale underway. It's been a bit, 2 months. Feels like such a long time.
What's all this rubbish?
How are you feeling about your chances, Eki?
You know, I'm trying to decide on how I want to take this bit. No, I have no chance.
You have no
there
chance?
Are people here. Yeah, no chance, man. Well, it depends on, I guess, the round composition, because I am better at some kinds of rounds than others. If we have more than 2 friendly reverses / let's be friends, I have no chance. Absolutely. But if we somehow manage to avoid those, I guess I'd give myself a decent chance. I have kind of a latency advantage in NA, so
Yeah,
you know,
all of the 163 ping warriors. 164
that being
ping.
said, these other players have the skill advantage, and that speaks to a lot. I'm a retired old man at this point, so.
But you're also a legend.
I'm like Michael Jordan coming back to basketball from baseball
Don't say
and playing
that.
for the Wizards.
Don't say that. No. He came back from baseball and he won like 3 more championships, and then he retired again, and then he went to the Wizards. So if you came back after the first retirement, you're good.
Second retirement, Jordan. Second retirement, Jordan.
I mean, even then, he was still not that bad, was he? Okay, so that concludes the round of friendly reverse. Let's get underway with the tournament. When the round changes to, I believe, deathmatch, that is going to signify the start of the Rune Royale.
Did you all notice that Discord added a soundboard?
A what?
Soundboard for voice chats.
What is that?
Someone played the quack sound during the team meeting today.
Oh, really?
I heard it. I was like, oh, someone just found that.
I know Discord added games. You can play with games with people now.
Yeah, I tried that out. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, I think there was like chess or something my friends were playing.
Chess. It's making a comeback, apparently.
Oh, there we go. That is going to be the start of the tournament. Deathmatch, round 1. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Let's fucking go. Oh, wow. Okay.
All right, so... Oh, kind of peaceful. IQ Element did take out Crams. And I do... Okay, this is something that I completely forgot about, but I do remember. We did talk about disabling items last time.
Yeah.
Did we disable it, or is it still enabled? I completely forgot about that.
It's still enabled.
It's still enabled?
It's still enabled.
I
Yeah.
see. Well, Eki, if you lose, you have no excuses then.
Well, I haven't optimized my build for actually being good at this. I just have a lot of high roll items on. Form over function, as they say.
IQ Ballman in the lead so far, but then he gets traded after getting another kill. So IQ Ballman and Crams both at around 800 points. Just 2 points separating them, I believe, from the items, the rune drops. But it is looking to be like it's going to be a pretty close game here. IQ Ballman getting another kill. Chaos Smith surprisingly kind of quiet so far. I think he got like a couple of kills in the beginning and then hasn't gotten much going after that. He's at 400 points. Chaos Smith, okay, there we go. Chaos Smith getting a kill. And maybe getting another kill on Crams here. They're both fighting. They both devolved, and they both went their own ways. Sassy Boy getting a kill on Hotaru, but IQ Ballman still leads the pack until now. Crams taking another kill. Now he is in the lead.
Bruh, I can't buy a kill right now.
There we go. Eki getting a kill. Okay, he's spoken into existence. Still about 2 minutes left on the round. Sassy Boy getting a double. Oh man. Okay, there we go. Everybody is still within well, yeah, I'd say, double or triple kill, everybody can get first. Crams getting a kill here. About 400 points, 2 kills above everybody else. But he is small. He's small.
Oh my
but
gosh.
But he's still tankier than Eki. It was a bait.
Yeah.
It was a trap.
Oh, yeah. Bruh, the fucking health on kill meta is wild.
Oh, but then Crams gets taken out by IQ Ballman. IQ Ballman baited the bait. Oh man. Hotaru gets IQ Ballman. Chaos Smith starved? Question mark. Interesting game so far. Chaos Smith not even in the top 5. Although I do remember sometimes he does start off a little bit slow.
Just getting out. God.
Do we lose the monk? Pretty quiet.
I'm just trying to work out how I actually input the round results into community gaming. So I've managed to start the tournament on there.
Okay, Crams getting another kill. 400 point lead over second place. It's gonna be pretty close. It's gonna be pretty close. I think with 30 seconds left, I think Crams, like if he plays defensively, unless IQ Ballman just yeah, it looks like I think Crams has a good shot at taking this. And he gets another kill. That's probably gonna do it.
I'm like stuck in a wall. Hella stuck.
It's okay. Remember, this is not a sprint, it's a marathon, you know? Not all about the first place finishes. You get points from first to fifth, so
Yeah, and the first one is friendly reverse, so
there we go.
here we go.
All right. Hopefully the scores work. The score did not work. Okay. All right. So man, okay. I'm not sure why the scoreboard isn't working. Can any of you check to see if Rune.Game/live is working? I'm not sure if it's not showing up because of OBS or because of
No,
the
I mean,
webpage.
I wasn't able to get the round results on there. It does seem to be updating some of the highlights.
Okay, I see. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to keep track of scores in the chat then. Nevertheless, friendly reverse Ekki's probably second least favorite game mode.
Yep.
What goes on in your mind as you're playing friendly reverse?
God, when does it end?
I mean, it is almost like the polar opposite of a deathmatch, right? Nobody is really looking for kills here. It's mostly just about positioning and sprites.
I feel like my sensitivity is so high that I'm like barely nudging my joystick and it just flies. I'm like, ah. And then, of course, I run right into like a swarm of sprites that are
Sassy
big
Boy
boys or
really showing his dominance so far. It's usually pretty hard to get like a big lead in here because as long as, you know, other people are playing well, it's kind of hard to pull away, but he does have about a 2.5k lead right now. He has control over he had control over the I guess top right section of the map, but now he has contested a little bit, so maybe the point spread is gonna close a little bit here. But no, now everybody left the top right, so now Sassy Boy has complete control over this area of the map again. Oh, but he gave it away. He moved out of the top right. He went into the middle. He's greeting a little bit, I think. But nevertheless, he's still doing really well. His lead is up to about, it's still about 2.5k. Yeah, look at Sassy Boy go. He is not going to be denied. I feel like you've been pretty small for most of the round, Ekki. Is that part of your strategy?
I have no strategy. I've honestly just been, fucking around. It's the small boy meta.
You are blending in with the sprites.
Yeah. No. That's my strategy for griefing. Is I just hover amidst the sprites, staying small.
Yeah, so
And
Sassy Boy
hope to give them indigestion.
does take that round. Now we have standard game mode. Classic evolution.
Poggers.
Our first round here where orbs become a factor. Sassy Boy again getting the early lead. But compared to deathmatch and compared to friendly reverse, obviously with orbs it is going to be a little bit more volatile. Krams challenges Eki and takes him down. It's going to be a pretty juicy orb. Well, maybe not that juicy.
No, it's not.
Maybe not that juicy.
Absolutely trashed this round.
Chaos Myth stuck in the islands. Is it a bait? Or is he actually stuck?
Probably.
But he is the master of the islands. Ooh, Krams playing with fire. Takes out Hotaru though. But now he's small. He's small. There's two big dragons. Oh, he escaped. Krams somehow making it out. Nope, but Sassy Boy takes the lead with a kill. Sassy Boy takes an orb. I believe there's another orb in the... Wait, yeah, okay, so Chaos Myth actually won the fight for that orb. Hotaru takes out Krams. Wait, that's going to be a juicy orb. I didn't see where he died. But I think it's in the middle or top left. Middle? Sassy Boy gets it.
Oh,
ooh,
fucking
man.
course he does. It's like, oh, where's it gonna spawn? Right in front of Sassy Boy. Yes.
Well, I mean, that just means that he knew, right? He knew.
Yeah.
It wasn't in front of Sassy Boy. Sassy Boy was behind it. Right?
My brain still hasn't adapted to, like, losing health when I come into contact with someone who's the same evolution level as I am.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I can survive this. Oh, no, I can't.
How long before, like, people don't know that it used to be instant death?
I do remember that.
Yeah, instant death, and you wouldn't lose health necessarily when contacting someone else. You just kind of could fly through each other sometimes. But after these guys pick up a few kills, it's like really hard to even take them down. Even if you catch them like in a bad spot with respect to their health, they probably still have more than you.
Yeah, and you don't, it's hard to know, right? It's hard to know whether, are you gonna, like, you know, are you actually bigger? Or are you not? Hotaru takes the IQ Balaman in the bottom right. Who's getting the orb? Looks like Sassy is by far the biggest. He's probably gonna get it. Yeah, there we go. Sassy Boy stole it, so. You know, maybe that is the play, because if you kill somebody else, they're gonna suck you, right? But if you're like big and you just watch somebody else kill somebody, you're bigger. You're gonna be bigger, right?
Yeah.
Right. Finally.
We're under 1 minute, no more orbs. Sassy Boy's still in the lead, about 200 points. If he doesn't die here, it'd be pretty hard to catch him, but he is getting a little bit hungry. But it doesn't seem like anybody can really contest him. Yeah, keep picking up another kill in 4th place now.
Oh my god.
And then he gets stuck on a wall. Oh, Hotaru didn't get him. Oh man, he escapes. This life.
Wow.
Okay, Sassy Boy gets that win, and now it's time to be friends.
As if I wasn't doing bad enough.
Come on, Eki, make some friends.
This is round number 3 now, isn't it?
Yeah. Or no, this is 4. Yeah, I believe this is 4.
Oh, sorry, yes.
Aki Wallaman not friends with Eki. Cram's not friends with Aki Wallaman. Aki Wallaman just doesn't care, huh? He's just gonna kill everybody. Oh.
Not me. That's right.
Eki doesn't want friends either. He eats all his friends.
That's right.
Yeah, you tried to eat Chaos Smith?
Maybe.
Oh.
It's all part of the plan. You just don't get it yet.
Oh right, Disco, are you putting the
So I am updating the scores directly into community gaming with a slight lag.
Great. So Let's Be Friends, always one of the more intense rounds at the end, usually first and second, sometimes even like third, fourth, all decided by just a couple of points. So we'll see how this ends. Right now, Chaos Smith does have a pretty solid lead though. But as you get down to the last, 30 seconds or so, he's gonna have to make a decision. Does he want to try to get as many points as he can and risk getting big, or is he gonna play it safe? Or maybe Eki is just gonna kill him. Eki literally not trying to be friends at all.
Nah. We passed friendship. God.
So community gaming is now up to date. And in action, I've worked out how to do it now. It's actually quite easy once you know how.
Chaos Smith is kind of running away with this. Unless he gets a kill, I think he has a pretty good chance at just keeping his lead here.
Well.
Alright, coming up to the last 30 seconds, about a 50-point difference between first and second. It's a pretty big difference, but it is maybe surmountable. Except Krams died, so maybe not. Yeah, maybe not.
I mean, Sassy Boy's, only 30 points behind.
Oh yeah, Sassy Boy's now catching up. Wait a minute, 15 points.
A few sprites.
10 points.
You could grab it,
Sassy Boy. Oh, he's
Ooh.
big now. Is anybody gonna kill?
Oh wow!
Anybody...
Oh wow! Has he done it?
Oh my
I
god.
think he might have just overtaken it.
Oh,
mean,
but
it's
it's
so
Eki.
close. 4
Oh, Eki
points
kills
in the
him.
last count.
Wait, Eki kills him.
Wow!
And then Chaos Smith takes it. Oh my god.
Incredible.
Well, he caught up to Chaos Smith because I killed Chaos Smith.
Yeah,
and
you were
so I
chasing
kind of
Chaos Smith.
felt bad.
And then Sassy Boy was catching up, and then you killed Sassy Boy.
Oh, excellent.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
certainly from a neutral perspective, that was a brilliant finish to the round.
Oh my god.
And who got the most kills?
Actually, that was a 10 kill streak as well, Eki. I think.
Very nice. That's worth logging for sure.
Oh wow! So certainly proving to be an interesting tournament.
I just remember one of the first Rune Royales where like doing Let's Be Friends, and someone just kept chasing Eki.
Yeah, that was Sassy Boy.
You remember? You're never
Yeah,
gonna forget it.
Never. It's ingrained in my mind.
What comes around? Wait, what goes around comes around, or is it what comes around goes around? I guess
What
it means the
goes
same
around
thing.
comes around.
Christ. Of course.
Oh, we do have a tie between Chaos Smith and Sassy Boy right now in the overall standings. Oh, that's 27 points. So I believe kind of a slow start for Chaos. I don't even think he was in the top 5 in the first game, but he, of course, picks it up. Chaos Smith got a double pickup. But I don't think he's going to get the orb. Unless, no, I think he is going to get a Krams. Had position, but he kind of gave it away.
Not everyone is stream sniping. Just kidding.
It's going to be an orb spawning in just a few seconds in the top right. I think Hotaru has positioned him, but Sassy Boy might contest it. Sassy Boy actually did take it. Good eyes by Sassy. Enki's orb, bottom right, who's gonna get it? Krams might be the biggest, but Krams actually did get it. Okay, good timing by him. He knew exactly where it was and exactly when it was going to spawn.
Seeing, another match where there's really not much in it between the first and second. They're floating between kind of 20-30 points difference. Hutaro did just get killed, commentator's curse perhaps, and unfortunately dropped them down slightly. So now the points difference between first and second place is a bit larger. Chaos Smith has jumped though.
Sassy Boy just got an orb, so they're back right next to each other.
It is kind of neck and neck again. Yeah, I mean, that's the excitement of the orbs, of course. And it was a last minute move in the sense that the orbs, stop appearing with 1 minute to go towards the end of the match. So really took that opportunity.
Oh, Chaos is stuck. He's stuck. It wasn't stuck. It was a bait. Was it a bait? He looked like he was stuck, but he got unstuck so fast. Like when I get stuck, it takes me a while to get out. He got out like so fast.
I mean, we're looking really close now. There's only a few points in it. They are neck and neck.
Only 10 seconds left though. Looks like Chaos Myth is going to take it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tight game, but you're right.
Oh
Chaos
my
Smith
Friendly
god.
reverse.
did come in there in first place. Sassy Boy picked it up second.
All right, this is round number
Honorable
6,
mentions
right?
for Krams, Hutaro, and Eki got himself onto the leaderboard this time round. Second time he's been up in that top 5. So currently sitting in 6th overall. Prior to this round, and we're getting closer to that halftime break, of course, too.
I believe this is the 6th round. After this round, we are going to have a small break.
It is indeed, yeah.
So pretty close competition between Sassy Boy and Chaos Myth. I think they have been like, you know, the 2 primary contenders in the Rune Royales. I think Chaos Myth usually does take it, but Sassy Boy, is this gonna be I don't know, like, is he gonna get over the hump? Is he gonna take the crown? We'll have to see. He does seem to do really well in friendly reverse. He had a pretty big lead last time. So we'll see. He's dominating so far. Yeah, he's really got it figured out. He has control of the middle of the map right now. But I don't know if the middle is necessarily where you want to be, especially since that's where the spawn is. See if he stays here or if he tries to move into contested airspaces.
Oh my fucking god.
You're doing well, Eki.
Oh, I was, and then I mistimed it and basically ate myself all the way to the bottom bar.
You're so small.
Yeah. That was small.
Alright, Sassy Boy, I believe taking what I would assume to be probably the best spot. I think I like the right side of the map. It does seem like the sprite concentration there is a little bit better, but as I say that, he leaves. Chaos Myth takes the right side. You want to see Chaos and Sassy in real life? What do you mean? You want him to have like a boxing match or something?
Man. Fucked up.
Oh, wait, Sassy Boy's getting kind of small. Wait a minute, he might be vulnerable here. It's gonna take him a while to grow. Oh. Okay, he did finish growing. But that's valuable time
fucking
lost.
God. Someone ate me all the way down to the very bottom and then didn't kill me somehow, so that's cool.
It feels bad, man. Yeah, they ate you all the way down.
We were deep in feels bad country there. I feel like that's the only way to make this fair anymore is to have them play with that. or like a DDR dance pad or something.
All right, Sassy Boy does take it, and that is going to conclude the first half of Rune Royale 2 2023. What a name. What a name, guys. All right. So, I believe... Are we tied? I think we're tied. Chaos Smith and Sassy Boy tied? Yeah, tied at 44.
Confirm that, yeah. I'm just about to add in the scores on Community Gaming for round 6. And then we'll get that completed. And you're absolutely right, we're on our break now.
Yeah, I can't seem to get Rune.live to show anything for me, so...
So I'm getting the match results on there. So if you give me one moment, I will update the scoreboards for round 6, and you'll be able to bring up Community Gaming, look at the tournament overview, and actually see the scores on there too, because I am trying to keep it as up to date as possible as we play through each of the matches.
I am trying to find the scoring on there. Okay, I got it. Okay, cool. So it actually breaks it down by each game as well, as you can see.
Indeed.
When people
I have had to
scored
put in kind of fake results for all the players not participating, just because I didn't want to disqualify them. I don't know if it actually results in something bad on their Community Gaming account. I wouldn't want to cause any issues there. So I'm just kind of filling out that they got into these 0 scoring places, which we fortunately do have. So there's no influence or on the kind of tournament standings overall.
Yeah, let's take a look at this.
That is now updated. Yeah, so if you want to have a look at the latest leaderboard, it's now available.
Yeah, so it looks like interesting. Sassy Boy, I thought Chaos Myth wasn't on the board in game 1, but it looks like Sassy Boy was actually the one that wasn't on the board, but then gets 3 wins in game 2, 3, and 6, whereas Chaos Myth getting game 4, game 5, and then getting second in all the other rounds except the first one. Third point 1, 2, 3.
That's Crams.
Crams, okay, gotcha. Taking first place in the first game, but then dropping off a little bit afterwards. I do like the distribution of the points. That actually tells tells a little bit more to the story. Yeah.
You're seeing some real dominance from, I guess, the 2 players you probably would expect to see dominate, and you probably would expect to see Crams, strongly contending as well, and I think that very much shows that on so far tonight. I think Sassy and Chaos have been able to put in that slightly more consistent performance, and kind of retain that first and second place between them, typically. But we saw Crams take the first round. That was deathmatch. We know we're going to have a round of deathmatch after the break. Are they able to capitalize and potentially just knock the other 2 off their game? We do quite commonly see in the Rune Royale big swings after half time, completely different outcomes, the leaderboard moving about. So who knows what it's going to look like after another 6 rounds. But definitely good to see as well, in some of the lower places, players getting in and out of the points positions. So I'm expecting to see some competition lower down for those kind of 4th and 5th places as well through the tournament, still getting cash prizes. So be interesting to see how this plays out. I don't think it's a 2-horse show, even if it is a 2-horse race, so to speak.
All right, Eki.
Yes.
You weren't on the board on game 2, game 4, and game 6.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
What happened there, Eki?
Well, the forces conspired against me. That's all I have to say. I have been working hard to bring my usual level of mediocrity to the table today, but I have been cut off at every turn with
Hey,
friendly
well-
reverse after friendly reverse after let's be friends. Someone has tweaked the probabilities, I bet.
Hey, well, you are.
That's
And
not a
Fitzo.
flat line of probability. There's like a 33% chance of both of those.
Well, okay.
Each.
How, so how many? So there are more non-friendly rounds, and there are friendly. There's more non-friendly game modes than there are friendly game modes, right? Because I think we've had 3 of each, 3 friendlies and 3 non-friendlies. But of course, the game 1 is not RNG, so I guess realistically we had 3 rolls onto friendly game modes and 2 rolls onto not friendlies. So
Yep. Telling you, the game's rigged.
that does honestly, it does seem to be a reoccurring thing in Rune Royales, right? Like most of our games do end up being friendly modes.
I wonder if it's just because we end up, restarting the server, and we just continuously rolling the dice inadvertently until
That
we
would
get
be interesting.
that kind of seed that happens to throw up all those friendly matches.
Is there? I don't know. How is it seeded? Is it? I mean, I guess it's happened so much that it almost seems like it would be a very unlikely event that we get so many friendly modes, right? So maybe it does. Maybe you're onto something. Maybe restarting the servers to give us some weird seeds.
Or we've all just been together for so long that the power of friendship overwhelms.
Indeed.
That could be it as well. Yeah, let's see. We didn't have anybody that wasn't our usual players, right? I think Sun, Riley.
I think I did see one of the community gaming accounts that we gave out. So one of the plans was that you'd be able to connect your wallet and take part that way. We couldn't quite get that working in time for this particular tournament, which meant that people, players without the Rune character NFT, which we normally require to play Rune Evolution, certainly to earn rewards, it is necessary outside of the tournament. They were given a CG titled account. Now, I did actually see Snakebite and some of the other tournament attendees kind of join in. Not sure if they kind of stuck around. It seemed to be just kind of before the tournament. Certainly haven't seen them take part since. I can see in the kind of Rune Live activity that they kind of seemed to drop off around the time I started to spectate. So unfortunately, it doesn't look like they did join us. Of course, they're still more than welcome to hop in. There is still another 5 rounds. There's every opportunity to actually get into kind of certainly those lower spots, 4th and 5th. So if you are watching, if you did stick around, it'd be great to see you taking part in the tournament too.
Can we watch or stream on here?
On community gaming, yes, you can indeed. You can go on there and watch the tournament live as it happens, which is where we are. I guess, is that going to cause some infinite time loop?
Kind of, until I change to a different screen, but it doesn't seem like it is picking up, unfortunately.
On the right? Oh, never mind. So after you select a group, maybe try the 3rd drop down.
Oh.
Group overview.
What do you know? There we are. Okay. There we go. It does work. Cool. So
if you look really far, you can see a universe where I'm actually winning.
Good. This is basically looking back in time, right? Like every little bit you look back in is 5 seconds in the past. Pretty trippy to think about it like that.
Indeed.
All right, cool. So, how long is it?
I guess one thing that perhaps the community gaming scoreboard, while it was really useful to see game by game, it did mean that you do kind of need to actually scroll along to see the scores for the players, so we kind of could see the positioning and where they were sitting, but I don't think we really appreciated quite how kind of close it was between first and second place. In fact, actually,
they're
both
tied.
on 44
Yeah, they're
points.
tied.
Indeed, yeah. And you know, certainly creating a bit of a jump between themselves and Krams in third, who themselves are creating, you know, a bit of a jump between them and Hutaru. So yeah, I think definitely it almost feels like the leaderboard should be cemented, but we know what that halftime break does, or has historically done in the Room Royale. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to the second half, just to kind of see what happens there.
Who do you think's gonna win, Disco?
Whoa, that's tough. I think you'd have to flip a coin. I don't think there's a way to call it.
Really?
I think it has, you know, Sassy Boy and Chaos Smith have played, you feel like it's going to be one of those two. I mean, I guess surprised to see that Sassy didn't pick up any points in Deathmatch in round one, and Chaos managed to get 3. Maybe it's just because it's the first round, just kind of warming up. So are we going to see that after the break? Yeah, possibly. Turn around, you know, certainly needs to pick up some points now going forwards, because I think both players are in full swing. We saw, you know, from that point onwards, the leaderboard was just them two throughout each of the rounds. So you know, if they can capitalize on Deathmatch, you'd assume that the rest of the tournament is now going to be theirs. Are they going to jump straight in off the block for the second half?
So I think
we're going to find out soon.
Honestly, I think like maybe it's a coin flip, but it's not a fair coin. I do think Chaos Smith probably has the advantage, and the reason I say that is because I think Sassy Boy was really dominant on friendly reverse, right? But the chances of getting multiple friendly reverse rounds again is, I mean, I guess theoretically it should be not that great. In practice, it's probably like a 90% chance. So
yeah.
So you know, maybe Sassy Boy is gonna take it.
Who knows? We could see, you know, Indiana Jones pop up. I'd certainly be keen and a keen advocate for that. I think that's always an interesting one to mix in with Room Royale.
And there's a bunch of other game modes that we haven't even seen yet, like Fast Rake, no Fast Rake. We haven't seen like Reverse Evolve, no Marco Polo or anything like that. But yeah, I think it's probably time for us to get back into it. So a couple minutes for everybody to get back on Evo, and then we'll go ahead with the second half of Room Royale.
I feel like, yeah, the first half was basically what, like standard friendly reverse, let's be friends, standard friendly reverse. So it's gonna be after this death match, it'll be let's be friends, let's watch it.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be friendly reverse. All right, I think after this round ends, we'll go ahead and begin the second half.
And they're
we don't have any game modes that change the size of the dragons, do we?
don't believe so. That'd be a cool way to represent how much health you have by like scaling the dragon up a bit.
It'll be like what's that one game? Agario.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Oh look, it's friendly reverse. What do you know? Luckily for you, I guess this round doesn't count.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
that is pretty funny.
Let's kick that into a bit of deathmatch. I want to see some gore. No longer
Alright.
friends.
Here we go. First round in the second half.
Time for business.
Good luck, boys. Chaosman starting off with a kill right off the bat.
Which means he's gonna be like fucking hard to kill.
We got 21 viewers today. Nice to see people tuning into the Arken Royale. Hopefully, Arken Royale 3 of 2020, 2023. Well, see if we can get some more players in here as well. I miss the jam-packed days. That's what I want to see.
Right.
Alright, Cram's taking a pretty good lead. Oh, Eki, look at Eki go. Double kill right there. Oh, I thought Eki got that. That was Chaosmith taking that one. So 2 people tied at 600 and Chaosmith at 400. I think, yeah, Sassy Boy is surprisingly not on the board.
Dude, that's the thing about deathmatch is sometimes you just can't even buy a kill.
I know, I hate deathmatch. Sometimes it just feels like whenever I get kills, it's people just running into me, you know? And
Yeah,
sometimes like I try to like chase people, try to get kills, and it's just like it just doesn't happen. Who's gonna get who? Oh, you got him. And the speed boost too, right after the kill. You're zooming. Oh, look at Eki go. Oh man.
I have like probably a ton of health right now.
Yeah, Eki wants blood. You're so fast.
Fuck. Disappeared there though.
Oh.
He tried. Yeah, I think I just have so many kills now. It's like...
Yeah, you're stacking.
It's the thing. I think early momentum counts for so much in this game mode because, you know, you have to kill people and it's really hard to kill someone when they've got the health on.
Dude, I just see you zoom. You're so fast. I don't know what item that is, but man.
Fuck, I fucked up. Well, there we go.
You and Chaosmith both like ran to the wall on the opposite side of the wall of each other.
Oh my god, dude. Come on.
Oh man. Alright, so Krams actually somehow has a 1-point lead. Even though Eki is golden, Krams, I don't even know how he caught up. I wasn't watching, I guess, but yeah, the items may be gonna be the determining factor. Oh no, Eki. Okay, Eki's just bigger. He's more massive. He might be small, but his mass is very densely packed.
I'm like a flying neutron star.
That's basically what it's like.
Yeah, fucking Christ, dude. Holy shit. I was basically barely Drake, or barely, fucking, what's the middle one? Welper? No, I don't know.
I think it's Whelp, yeah. Dragonly and then Whelp and then Drake.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I was basically just barely Whelp there and they were Drake and I took them out.
Wait, but Krams somehow caught up again. I don't even see Krams getting kills. I guess because I'm just watching Ekki's like neutron star, but
Yeah, I can't find.
wait,
anyone
Chaos
to
Myth is
kill,
down in
though.
the lead. Oh my god, a 3-point difference
Everyone's
between first
avoiding me.
and third. What is gonna happen here? The items maybe the pivotal factor here. Oh, Ekki getting a kill. Okay, Pram's getting a kill as well though, and Chaos Myth also getting a kill. So still 2-point difference between first and third, and Chaos Myth does take it. Oh my god, I didn't realize it was ending.
Wow.
And look at look at what we got. I did call it, didn't I? I called it.
Oh my god! What the fuck? Literally. Bro.
Man, it really came down to the items. The rune drops.
But we did see Crams pick up some more points there. You know, Sassy Boy really dropping some.
Yeah, Sassy Boy not on the board at all. But he does have his key game mode here though. Now I think if he drops a friendly reverse match, then it's gonna be pretty rough for him.
Oh my fucking god.
Look at Crams. Crams picking up steam here actually. Getting a good first game and then also in the lead in the second game. But Sassy Boy is catching up now. Sassy Boy I think has good positioning.
Oh my fucking god, I hate this.
Oh, but he's small.
Ah.
Ekki literally suiciding.
That's right.
Alright, so Sassy Boy did overtake Crams now. And he's building quite a lead. Somehow he went from like down 2k to being up like 1k.
I got killed by Akubalaman and then oh never mind. It said I starved, but that must have been something that only I could see. Oh damn it. Alright. See, it just makes it so hard to get any momentum when I suck so bad at this game mode and it happens every other round.
It really is every other round. You think it's gonna be Let's Be Friends next?
Oh, it's inevitable. If not, friendly reverse in it again. Actually, I have an excuse for my performance today, guys. I'm training GPT to play
Ooh.
Evo. So, it's learning. Give it time.
How good are you at math, Ekki?
Not super good. I know statistics pretty well, but don't ask me to do anything by hand.
Okay, no, okay. So, this is like I remember doing this in stats when I was in like 9th grade or something. But so, let's say you have like a range of like points, and you wanted to like find like an equation. Like basically, I have like lines that are like kind of on a curve, and I want to try to find the equation of that curve, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you call that? I don't even know what to Google because I couldn't find anything that like really worked.
That's like, so a curve, well, you're fitting a regression line.
Oh man, it's gonna be okay. So that was okay. So Sassy Boy had the lead. So Krams had the lead to begin the game, and then Sassy Boy caught up and overshot him by quite a bit. And then somehow, like towards the end, Krams actually did the same thing to Sassy Boy, and he ended up taking first out of that game. So,
hey, guess what game mode it is?
I called it. I actually called it. Oh man, let's be friends.
So if we were to fit a regression line on this, no.
So basically, okay, I'll try to explain to you what I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to find like, how do I describe it? Like, I guess the damage formula, or like, not the damage formula, but like how much like damage reduction defense gives in a game. And I'm trying to like, test out like how much damage do I take from something with X amount of defense, right? And I'm trying to like find the I guess the function of with the data that I have, but I couldn't find anything that like really worked. I found a few that was close, but yeah.
Oh, I see.
If I had a TI-84 calculator, I could do it.
Yeah. I mean, basically, so do you expect it to be like some cubic function of some kind? So
wait, could that be exponential or no?
So that could be a linear regression with a polynomial term. So if you're like, damage reduction equals this value plus this value squared.
Right.
That's basically saying, it can have diminishing returns over time, or it can actively go in the opposite direction at some point. And I mean, cubic just means it can change in the other direction too, I guess. It just allows the line more freedom in terms of fitting it to something.
Cubic.
But to like,
well, it would be like an exponential curve essentially, right? I assume it would be kind of like cubic. Yeah, cubic isn't like I can't put it into words, but like the graph of a cubic function is like, it's not just like straight up a curve, right? Or is it? I'm sure.
I mean, so I think here it would be exponential. So like you would have like a second term in the regression that just says it can go to, like, the increase can go like be lower or higher after a certain point, or like, yeah. I don't know. I would only know how to fit it in like our programming language, honestly. But I think, what are you trying to do it in? Just like Excel or something?
I just Googled like a calculator to like find. I just tried to find like the term for like how to find like the equation. The best fit line. Like the best fitting line given like a data set, right? Like the amount of points.
Yeah, that's regression.
Okay.
Yeah, that, I mean, you could download any number of like stats apps to do something like that, but
I know. I had to do it in my class.
You could put it in Excel and just like plot that, and then find the add a regression line thing.
I didn't know you could do that in Excel. Wow. Okay, to the game. Back to the game. Oh wait, Chaos Mist gets a kill. That's huge. He was right there. But he gets a kill now. Krams in first place again. Wait, this could be 3 straight wins by wins for Krams, right? I don't know if he won the first game, but like he definitely plays pretty well in it. So wait a minute, Krams maybe going nuclear in the second half here. Although it is Let's Be Friends, the last 10 seconds can change a lot. Where is he? I don't even see him. Oh,
He's
there he is.
spawning in.
Yeah, but I think nobody else can catch him. Krams. There we go, taking 2 wins in a row, and let's look at what we have
Bro,
now.
what the fuck? This is someone's trolling. Someone's straight up trolling out here.
Look at what we
I'm just not even gonna play. I'm not. Like, what? What's the
Oh
point?
man, poor Eki. That is pretty crazy, but Chaos Myth still in first place, but now second place, Sassy Boy tied with Krams at 58. So first and second and third, all really close to each other. Krams been dominant in the second half. We might have a new victor here.
We did say, you know, the halftime break does usually throw up a few surprises. Yeah, we're certainly seeing a shake-up in the leaderboard. We're just trying to work out the missing 5th place from the 7th round, that death match shortly after the break, as we only kind of logged 4 players. But I think we had more than that in the match, didn't we?
Probably. Yeah, I think we've been having like, you know, around the 6, 7 player mark. But yeah, Sassy Boy doing pretty good in this round, but last time, you know, Sassy Boy got overtaken by Krams near the end, so we'll have to see what happens. But yeah, Chaos Myth maybe not feeling too great about the rounds in the second half. Is next round gonna be? I'm gonna say next round's gonna be standard. Watch it be standard, and then after standard we get another friendly reverse. Is this round number 10, guys?
We are into round number 10, indeed. Yeah.
Okay, great, great. Yeah, Sassy Boy about double the points of Krams so far, so he is looking very dominant so far. Of course, 2 minutes left in the round, anything can happen, but Chaos Smith not on the board right now. Oh man, I keep coughing.
You got the COVID?
Oh, I sure hope not, man. Is COVID even real anymore?
It's probably only killing about 1,000 people a day, so it's out of the public eye.
Are we supposed to be getting like another fucking dose of vaccines?
I don't think I got the last dose.
Good thing
But I
don't go
also
outside
caught
that
COVID
often.
around the time.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so I got my immunity boost by going through it.
Okay, yeah, Sassy Boy, about 3,000 points ahead. Doesn't look like anything is gonna stop him from taking this round. Um, also important to note, Chaos Smith not on the leaderboards this time, and Krams in third. So after this round, I believe, yeah, it's gonna make it Sassy Boy first, Krams second, then Chaos Smith third, and then it's gonna come down to the last 2 rounds. One of which is probably likely to be a friendly round. Okay. What is Let's Be... Oh my god, Let's Be Friends again.
Oh, wow.
Nah, that's impossible.
Dude, this is actually insane. But you know what else is insane? I don't know if I talked about this on stream last week, but like I've been betting on the NBA playoffs, right? And
Oh yeah, they're going pretty nuts.
somehow there's like a stretch where like I think from like the last like few games right before the playoffs to like maybe a week into the playoffs, I lost every single bet. Every single bet. I bet on like basically all the games. I lost every single bet for like more than a week straight. That's like probably like 30 bets in a row that you lose. Like it's actually like that has to be a statistical anomaly. Like that's so crazy. You know? Even if it was a coin flip, losing 30 coin flips in a row is like insane. But then again, so is getting Let's Be Friends and Friendly Reverse back to back to back to back.
Yeah, one thing about the bets, it does seem insane, but also you're not like a perfect sampler there. You're not randomly sampling your bets. You're doing it based off of a certain feeling or judgment.
Right. Yeah, so I could just be really bad.
Yeah,
maybe I'm just really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's true because before that I did bet on league games and I won I think 27 out of 28 bets in a row. So like, you know, maybe there's just something in my blood. I'm allergic to winning money on basketball, and the opposite is true for league. But for Friendly Reverse and Let's Be Friends, I don't know. Science can't explain that one.
It's true.
Like the crazy part isn't even that it happens. Like, you know, we got in it like so many times this time. Is that I feel like it's been going on for like 5 Rune Royales. You know.
Right? It was a meme at one point. Now it's like, wait, it's
crazy. All right, so Chaos Smith in first this time, Eki in second, Krams in third, Sassy Boy in fourth. 2 minutes left on the clock though, so a lot can change. The next 2 rounds, this is gonna be pivotal. I think we usually have like 2 close competitors, but this time we have 3, right? So, man, what is gonna happen?
It's been a really interesting tournament again.
Look at Eki in first place, and he's small. Oh man. Uh-oh.
fucking get away from me.
Wait, Hotaru took it for you. He took the bullet for you. Oh, man. What are the chances of that? They both try to die to you, and then they die to each other.
Oh my god, whatever. So fucked up. Alright, well, now I just have to play troll the rest of the time.
Poor Eki. He dodged 1 bullet and then got hit by the next.
My god.
Chaos Smith in the lead, about 40 points right now. Krams in second, Sassy Boy in third. So our top 3 placing competitors in top 3 for this round again. What's gonna happen? Chaos Smith getting pressured by Eki, taken out by Eki. Okay.
Wait, does the avoid penalty like actually work in Let's Be Friends? That's pretty cool. Or no, wait, never mind.
Chaos Smith 30
I'm
points
stupid.
above Sassy Boy. Crams about 50 points behind Chaos Smith. We're down to the very end of the round. 20 seconds left. What is gonna happen? Crams gets a kill. Oh man.
wow.
Oh man. Crams. And Sassy Boy looks like he's gonna be safe. Chaos Smith also looks like he is gonna be safe. And I think Chaos is gonna take it. Chaos Smith winning that round. And we get standard in the last round. I called it. I actually called it. Guys.
Maybe
Not
it's
a
time to
single
go on the
fast
betting.
break.
And looks like Benzie did confirm that the waiting for the rounds is not broken, so it is working as intended. We're just I don't know. I guess we just keep we just keep hitting it. All right, so score breakdown for you guys. Sassy Boy in first with 75 points. Chaos Smith in second with 70. Crams in third with 66. So first place is still in the grabs for the top three placing players.
That's so fucked up. Oh my
Although
god.
Sassy Boy would have to be
can't
out of the top 5, and Crams would have to get first for him to take first. But we'll see. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Ooh, that was interesting. Sassy Boy actually running away from Akubalaman despite being bigger. I thought he could have gotten a kill there.
It's impossible to say.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, like, yeah. You can pretty much guess based on how many times you've seen someone kill someone else and not die. Like, if they've done it if they've got a couple kills, they can probably tank you, like, basically with a huge advantage. Fuck off. Ah, God. I can't. I've been broken by all the friendship.
So that did actually get Chaos Smith back onto the leaderboard, which they've actually quite steadily climbed up since into third, shifting themselves into, and that was shortly after being taken out actually by Crams, which I thought was quite a notable kill. Turns out to be less so, seeing as Chaos Smith has actually just overtaken Crams on the leaderboard.
Fight over the orb, top left. Chaos Smith, I think, is going to get it despite being smaller. Yeah, he did get it.
Oh wow.
Man.
And yeah, and I guess, you know, that's where you know, some skill really shines through in these kind of situations.
Hotaru gets taken out
managed to
right between the right islands. Chaos Smith now is stuck. Is anybody gonna get him? No, nobody got it. Wait, what? I think Chaos Smith, did he kill somebody while he was oh, he gets taken out by Sassy Boy. Wait, that's huge. That's a huge orb on the middle island. Another orb there as well, but that wasn't Chaos Smith's orb. The big orb, the juicy orb's coming in now. Hotaru maybe contesting it? No. Wait, Sassy Boy got it, and he gets another kill. What just happened? Oh my god. What?
So maybe a bit of commentator's curse there, but Chaos Smith had actually, you know, managed to come from being killed and not being on the board at all to actually jump up right into that first spot before then getting themselves into trouble there. But it was quite remarkable to see that sort of quick comeback. Now, sitting in third, you're looking at the points difference to Crams and Sassy Boy. I think it's just going to be between them two. I find it hard to see Chaos Smith or somebody else pulling up that kind of run again. That feels like kind of a once in a lifetime moment to see that kind of play.
There has to be a lot of chaos.
Indeed, there does need to be some chaos.
Crams getting a kill? That might put him in first. Taking out IQ.
Now, I must say as well, Sun Riley's really picked up the pace in this second half of matches, and actually has started really, you know, placing quite well in the last few rounds. Sitting in third at the moment, certainly looking to climb up and get onto those prize-winning positions.
Okay, so the points to look at is you want to look at Krams versus Chaos Smith. If Krams does really well in this game and overtakes Chaos Smith, he needs 4-point difference to overtake him. If he gets first and Chaos Smith gets fourth, he is going to overtake him to get second. And then you want to look at Chaos Smith and Sassy Boy. There's a 5-point difference between them, but it seems like Chaos Smith is probably not going to take this tournament. We'll see.
No.
Chaos Smith getting a kill, putting him in third. That's actually huge for him because that puts him in second overall, I believe.
It does. It does. It's looking so tight on here.
Oh man,
it's going right down to the wire.
Chaos Smith wins and it's friendly reversed again.
Difference there.
But of course the tournament's over.
Incredible.
But we have friendly reversed again, which is hilarious. That is hilarious.
So Krams did take that round there. Sassy Boy did finish up in second in our final round. We had Chaos Smith, who cemented the third place in that game number 12. Hutaro coming in fourth. And then in fifth place on there, we did have Sun Riley. So again, managing to actually pick up some points. So did quite well, seemingly, in that second round there. And what we'll do is I'll just fill up the remaining positions on here, and we'll be able to finalize the tournament, get those scores up, and see exactly who did walk away with what prizes. It's certainly going to be exciting. I think we saw it was a nail-biting round, nail-biting finish to that. We saw a couple of nail-biting finishes in some of those games there. So really exciting stuff tonight, and thank you again to everyone who did participate. Just got to type out the last few positions on there, and we're going to get this one finalized, and then Panda, you'll be able to bring up the tournament overview on Community Gaming, and we'll be able to see our final scoreboard for the night.
What a crazy ending, guys. What a crazy second. Okay, so during halftime, I did say I thought it was going to be a weighted coin flip because I thought Chaos Smith was going to take it because he had the advantage of doing better in the rounds that weren't friendly reverse, right? But right after I said that, I realized that we're probably going to get multiple rounds of friendly reverse. So maybe in actuality, it's actually a weighted coin flip in the other direction. And guess what? We got like 4 of them. So God, it's actually crazy, but yeah. What's up, Zoe Chaco? It's a name that we haven't seen here for a little bit. Welcome back.
Indeed, yeah, great to have you back. Even if it is just watching and not participating, hopefully next time around you'll be able to join us for the Room Royale. The next one is going to be in another 2 months' time, the final Sunday. We are doing it bi-monthly in 2023. So join us again towards the end of June, I guess that will be. July, sorry. And that'll be July the 30th.
No, it'll be June.
Oh, do you know what? I'm getting confused because here it's just gone midnight. So I'm now in May. That's what's confusing me. You're absolutely right. It is going to be June. It's going to be June the 25th. So the final Sunday of June, the 25th, 10:30 p.m. UTC. You can join us here again. Again, we'll be looking to host this through Community Gaming, as mentioned. We'll actually hopefully be able to coordinate it slightly better with them once they've kind of settled down internally their side. And hopefully we'll be able to boost that prize pool for you too. As mentioned, if I do hear back from them and they do actually end up processing the payout, then the prize pool for this tournament will be doubled. If not, we'll definitely look to get that for you guys next time round. But really want to say a massive thank you for everyone for taking part. We had great fun tonight. I hope you did too. But Panda, I think it's time, let's put everyone out of their suspense. Let's go and have a look at that final leaderboard and see just how things ended up in the end.
Yes, sir. So that was, again, a crazy ending. I did make a mistake. I thought Chaos Smith taking third in game number 12 while Krams got first. I thought that meant that Chaos Smith was actually going to be 1 point ahead of Krams, but I made a mistake with my arithmetic. Actually, Crams ends up being 1 point ahead of Chaos Myth. So Sassy Boy in first with 82 points. And then we have Crams in second with 76, and then Chaos Myth in third with 75. Like that was, it literally came down to the last game.
Yeah. And, you know, when you're talking a point difference between second and third, you see just how close fought that was. And even, you know, 6 points, it sounds a lot. But we know that that difference is just getting killed in those last few seconds of a match or losing an orb. And you can quite quickly drop down that leaderboard and lose those points just in that single game, which then can have that kind of impact, as we've seen, you know, in these final rounds. And it's really great, you know, hosting this for free community gaming, because everyone's able to go and have a look back now and see just exactly, you know, what rounds did they actually lose points on. And really great for our players actually to use this opportunity to have a look at, you know, unfortunately that we don't kind of capture, because we're unusual in that the game mode changes for every single round. It doesn't quite allow us to state on there what particular game mode was being played at the time. Be able to link that back in with the stream, you know, see your placings on there and just kind of work out which game mode you need to practice on. If you don't remember, of course, already, I'm sure it's always painful when you're dropping points. So again, another useful tool, hopefully for the community out there too.
Crams, man, I gotta say, Crams actually coming in clutch, 10 points in the last round. That's what he needed.
Yeah.
That's what he got. Right.
Look, we did say he hadn't been written out of the tournament. He was still contending, despite it looking, you know, like a 2-horse race. There was the dark horse.
Honestly, I kind of wanted a tie. A 3-way tie for first. That would have been insane. Oh my god. A 3-way tie. Dude, I was hoping, but
one day. I think, you know, that's as much as exciting as that would be, I think that's, you know, really one of the testaments to the type of tournament that we hold here in the Room Royale, you know, with such a variety in game modes. We do normally tend to get a fairly clear-cut outcome, or we don't have that separation, you know, where it does come down to multiple points, and hopefully it keeps the tournament exciting for everyone. But of course, yeah, we're always looking for feedback if you feel like we want to change things around, very much in the same way that we did with the prize pool distribution for this tournament. You know, do reach out to us, let us know. We're always happy to consider it. We're always happy to look at putting things to a vote to our community as well. And with that in mind, you know, would you like to see this same prize pool distribution for the next tournament? We did say that this was going to be for this one only, that we tried it. Do you like it? If so, let us know, and we'll look at that for next time round too.
all right, great. Well, I guess also a thank you to everybody else that participated. Hotaru, Akubalman, Eki, Sun Riley. You guys also did really well. I know Eki, maybe Eki didn't have the greatest time, but we do appreciate you.
My prediction was correct. I did say I had no chance if there were at least 2 friendly modes, and there were like
5?
7 or 8 or.
Or the 5 in the second half. Probably like 7 or 8 in total.
5 in the second half, like 3 in the first, 4 in the first. Yeah.
Oh no, those 4 in the second half, right? First was deathmatch, last we ended with standard, but the others were friendly modes. But yeah, like it's actually like if there's no bug in the code if the code is written correctly, what, like, this is crazy. Is this not crazy? It's crazy.
That's like a once in a trillion happening. I don't know. 1 out of 12 nailing the same round like 6 times.
And it keeps happening every single Rune Royale. So like, man, I guess you guys know if you,
lucky, aren't we?
If you want
to. I just want to point out on the scoreboard for the tournament, you know, we focused a lot on the kind of top 3 places and how close it was there. And I think we kind of neglected to look at just how close it actually ended up being for that 5th spot, you know, to get in on that cash prize. because
Yeah.
when you look at that, you know, it was Ikbalaman in the end who managed to walk away with that on 15 points. But actually, Eki and Sun Riley both sitting at 14 points. So only just, you know, missing out there, and really close fought. And we said it was going to be a close battle. And I think that was really evident today as well. You know, we saw kind of contests at different skill levels all taking place in the same map as well, which of course makes it all that more exciting. You get to see all the action in one go. But again, yeah, really, you know, well done to all those players as well. You know, consolation to them getting so close but so far, and just missing out. But I think definitely, you know, shows it's worth coming to the next one. And you know, with 2 months worth of practice under your belt, I'm sure we'll be seeing many more points than the 14 up on there this time around.
Okay, great. Well, I think with that's all we got. That's all we have for you guys today. If you want to watch the VOD, it'll be on YouTube. If you want to join Discord, don't go to discord.gg/rune. Otherwise, you'll be met with otters.
We do have a new enemy for Sanctuary, at least. The evil otters with their fishing.
Oh man, yeah, that should definitely be an Easter egg in there somewhere. That should definitely be an Easter egg in there somewhere. All right. Okay, cool.
All right.
I guess that concludes Rune Royale 2 of 2020 to 2023. Catch you guys next week for the Rune Sunday stream. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.
Thanks all.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming.